Hello YouTube, Reddit Math here, and welcome back to Jagged Alliance 2. In today's episode, we're going to be revisiting Baleem, getting a few of our story points out of the way, likely doing a little bit of kind of inventory management, logistics stuff, and generally providing a little bit of an update on kind of what's going on with the series. So we're going to go ahead and drop into Baleem, because I think I'm going to have to do some walking around here. While we were clearing the sector in combat, we did spot a couple of NPCs, I believe, over in this general vicinity in like this house. So we're going to start walking this way. Actually, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was in this house. Let's check this one out first, as it is just generally closer. So, like I said, we're going to talk to these guys while we're waiting to locate them all again. I know the uploads for Jagged Alliance 2 have been a little bit irregular lately. That doesn't have anything to do with the series or YouTube at all. Largely just stuff going on outside of that. If you've been watching my other series of Darkest Dungeon, you may have already gotten this update. But some work stuff has meant I have got a business trip that is happening for me next week. Gotcha. By the time you're watching it, probably right now. Gotcha. Not in this house. Actually, let's go ahead and check the other room just in case. Nope, my memory has failed me. Okay, let's head over this way to this closed door. So I'm going to be out of town for an entire week, which means I'm not going to be able to do any recording. I'll be able to check YouTube, but I'm going to be on business travel. Obviously not able to record on business computer or anything like that. So I've done a little bit of a batch recording, and then I'm just sort of spacing these videos out a little bit. So that's been the reason for any kind of gap that may have occurred. What I'd like to do for the next episode of Jagged Alliance 2 is something a little bit special outside of the normal series. So I haven't recorded that yet. That is the plan. Hopefully I do not break my word on that one. But look forward to that coming up probably in a couple of days. Gotcha. There we go. Okay, so we have a mystery man here. Go ahead and talk to him.
Don't believe we've met. In fact, I don't believe you got in here. I'm Armand, and whatever business you're in Baleem to conduct, I suggest you leave us out of it.
Ah, so Armand's got a little bit of a posh kind of accent going on there, as Baleem is sort of the rich part of the country and where the Queen's friends all sort of reside.
This war has been a bother. It's especially hard for my wife. She's used to coming and going as she pleases.
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Let's try this.
This little conversation has been thrilling, but...
Lovely. Okay, well, let's see if we can't find Armand's wife in here somewhere. I know we spotted her before.
Understood.
But of course, once combat ended, she may have wandered off a little bit. Not in the bedroom. Could be in the kitchen, dining. Actually, there is no kitchen. Where do they make food in this house? There's a very fancy dining room. You know, there are actually, like, no kitchens in all of Baleem? How do they cook food? Oh, yeah, here she is.
Oh, God. Who left the cage open at the zoo?
Oh, I can tell I'm gonna like you already, lady.
I hate this place. I mean, really. You can't even get a good tan here.
Wow.
Well, this is more fun than I can stand. Well, this is more...
Okay, well, Armand and Lora here did not prove terribly helpful. Let's see if there's anything in any of these.
I'll never get that.
Yeah, that went well. Nobody... You know what?
Standing by.
Grizzly, head this way.
Standing
A little
by.
bit of string in that drawer. I don't expect there's anything marvelous to find in here. Let's see.
Nothing.
No. Let's check if this one is going to be locked.
Nothing.
No, open.
Gotcha.
So
Nothing.
only the one locked cabinet. Grizzly's got a ton of strength, so if anybody's going to be able to pry it open, I would imagine it's going to be him. And...
Nothing.
nothing. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to send Coyote down to this house to investigate while we have Grizzly finish
I
up
have
here.
to slow down.
Alright. Kick.
Blast it!
At least the lock was hit. There we go.
Nothing.
A little bit of cash money.
Got it.
How much cash money? Ooh, 10 grand. That is stellar. Alright. You guys might want to consider like a safe in the future. Just saying. All kinds of unscrupulous people running around in this country. Like myself, for instance. So that might be a concern. Oh, actually, these are interactable as well. Anything? No, no. Anything else I'm missing?
Nothing.
Nada.
Nothing.
Okay. Here's the kitchen. Okay, I just totally missed it. What is wrong with me? Okay, stove, stuffs, rod. We can make rod and spring out of that. Okay, let's see. Over here, let's send Grizzly back into this house. He can search that area. Although, you know what? Before I leave here, I guess I should check out the kitchen. Very rarely anything useful in these run of duct tape. And that. Okay. And I think this is all just one, big thing, even though it looks like there really should be 2 spaces there. Alright, we'll send him that way, and then back over to Coyote. We have these little cabinets to deal with, and some unexplored areas in this house.
Nothing. Nothing.
Nope, nope. Okay. I don't want the door.
Gotcha.
I want that. There we go. And the excitement is thrilling, I know. Duct tape. Okay, well, let's just drink most of a canteen there. Opening the drawer was just a little bit too much for him, man.
Nothing.
Tennis elbow. It'll kill you.
Nothing.
Okay. Go ahead and have him checking out. Oh, that's actually openable. And then we'll check out the rest of the house. And
Standing by.
Grizzly found a fumble pack, which I believe is a
Nothing.
like Game Boy Rumble pack. Yeah, this Kidtendo Fumble Pack device generates a video game joystick during gameplay. Warning, it may cause the player to lose his grip. So I believe that could be used in one of the combination formula-y things, which I haven't done too much of. Although, you know, we can jury rig stuff to make like barrel extenders. I generally prefer actual manufactured attachments, as they tend to be a little bit more reliable in the long term. There's that, and I believe that takes care of that house entirely.
Standing by.
Nope, didn't find anything in there. Okay. See what secrets the rest of the house might have to reveal for us. Interesting that this entire giant posh sector includes all of 2 residents. Okay. That's probably bathroom, and then we've got a bedroom with a couple of things to search in. Nope. Not even a mirror in the bathroom. Oh, it does look like there's a chest down here. You know what? Before, I think him trying to kick in a door would just lead to more exhaustion. So, I believe I've gotten everything in this house. Let's have Grizzly come down and deal with the locked door and that chest situation. And that should be fine. And then we need to be looking at all of the lootables at some point in here. Oh, portable TV. That should improve morale, right? I don't think it works that way, but speaking from experience in a combat zone, I think a portable TV should totally improve morale. When I was in Iraq, we had a satellite television setup that was kind of interesting because we were picking up channels, I believe out of Saudi Arabia, and really the only thing worthwhile watch. We can use that to make makeshift bombs. It can be used as the timer for the detonator. Okay, I think that's going to be it. Yeah, that looks like all of the lootables for the sector. Let's go ahead and get both of these guys back up with everybody else. I've got them up in the corner just in case we were to be attacked from anywhere, that we could retreat either up or to the left. While we're so injured, I don't think... apparently I scared them all awake. I don't think combat is something I wanted to get in if we were to be counterattacked, so I've just got them kind of prepped to retreat. So yeah, Saudi Arabia television. Now, we couldn't... I think I missed a chest right here. I did. Okay. We couldn't understand much of the programming because very little of it was in English. So the TV mostly saw either news channels, because like things like CNN and Fox News are basically broadcast the world over, and music videos. Not like, I don't remember the name of the station at all. It wasn't, MTV7 or anything like that, but just like a generic music video channel, and it would get some Middle Eastern music videos would show up there, but like an awful lot of Western culture type content. I remember at the time, Usher, Justin Timberlake, and Shakira were like the three artists that we would see all the time. I'm pretty sure Snoop Dogg also had a video that was airing around that time. It was like 2005, so about 10 years ago. Those were the artists that we saw like pop up just all the time. At least once an hour you would see something from one of them. Generally the TV just sort of stayed on in like a common area, not really a viewing room of any kind. It was just more like the intersection of a bunch of different hallways, and there was a TV there, and occasionally something would come on and people would watch it for a few minutes and then, keep going about their day. Let's see here. I'm gonna check out some of what we have recently found. Of course, the deaths do mean we've dropped a G3. This is originally Bull's pack, picked up just due to the ammo problems I was having. So, with that, let's see here. None of these are really what I need. That's unfortunate. And we haven't found any 44 ammo for that either. Man, so he is like currently bulletless. That's kind of a pain. Anybody else missing? I'm gonna get them with their primary weapons, even though they don't have ammo for them right now, just to get an overall impression of what's going on here. Anybody not have one yet? No, looks like we're... Oh, right, he's on doctors. Nails. There we go. He can get one. But then... as everybody... So there is literally 1, 2, 3... I have 3 7.62 rounds remaining. Is that not taking? No, it's 5.45. Okay. Well, that is unfortunate. Sun goggles. Let's get you NVG2s. Let's swap that out. Toss those down in the sector. Okay. And then... anybody not have... She doesn't have pants. Well, I mean, she has pants, but she doesn't have armored pants. That takes her weight up to 91. Vents and nails are in a very similar situation. Okay. No more armored pants for them, but hopefully someday soon. He has no optics, probably due to us stripping everything off of the equipment. So actually, let's get that back on. Pop a foregrip as well. Okay. Actually, because it's just funny,
Don't mess with the vest, Scooter.
One of the kind of negative things about Nails, he won't let you take his leather jacket off, and it's not really the greatest protection in the world. So it's something to keep an eye on. Let's see, this is 8%, 21 to 23, 4%. It can repair to better, but it's in worse condition right now. We'll go ahead and take it. Hopefully we can get some repairs done. Although his mechanical is 67. He could basically replace Wolf as our team's mechanic. Yeah. So unfortunately, the vest does leave him a little bit unprotected at times. I believe... I wonder if he'll take anybody else's. You can get a special, like, armored leather jacket. I don't remember if he'll accept that as a replacement. I know otherwise he won't. Like, you can't just...
Don't mess with the vest,
you can't just set stuff on top of it. So I'm not sure if he will or not. Or the alternative with plating, and, like, there's a armored gel treatment that we could apply. Those types of things can get it better, but never really to the quality of, like, a full bulletproof sort of setup. So with that, we did not drop sunglasses, apparently. Okay. Get him a chem light as long as we're here. And maybe like another chem light there. Pass out some grenades as well. That flashbang honestly would have been life-saving in the combat that we last had in Baleem. Okay. 7.62. Man, actually quite a bit of ammo for that and that. If I need to, I feel like passing out the AK-47s and the XM would be the right choice here. Let's see. 7.62 by 39. 5.45. Okay. Let me see if I can't just throw this all in the pack. AKs don't stack here. That's a little unfortunate. We'll go ahead and get a little bit of ammo distribution and just load these things. Nope, I can't load it from there. That's a little silly, truth be told. There we go. One mag of each. All right, he's at 174 weight, but I don't intend him to be traveling or really to even leave him in this position. It's largely the contingency plan for any sort of combat that might kick off. Basically, we've got everybody grouped together. He could drop a pack that then includes like 5 assault rifles that are loaded and able to do some good for the sake of our squad. Reload that. There we go. And I think a single mag should be able to get us through any kind of escape we would need to make. Otherwise, everybody Guardian vested. Let's see, that's it. 15 of 25. 12 of 28. Okay, go ahead and swap that. And that will do it. I'm going to put Nails on repair duty just because we've got several other characters that are kind of like in line to receive patient healing at the moment. We can also get Nails. Maybe a first aid kit would be fairly handy in case of emergency. Does everybody else have first aid? She's quite low. All of those are at 100%. Bull could use one. And man, apparently we blew through first aid kits. Ugh. And Grizzly as well. So we'll go ahead and do something like that. There is way too much submachine gun ammo in this guy. We'll remove a little bit of that. Okay, that should get him mostly situated here. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. So that sorts these guys out. Oh, there is a regen booster here. I'm gonna give it to Bull. I tend to use him in a very frontline, tanky sort of situation quite a lot, and I can see that coming in handy. Okay. So that's going to sort out what we're doing in Baleem for a while. Everything else is likely just going to be sold off. But I'll wait to do that until I can do like one final pass, make sure I'm not selling anything that I don't want to. And then over here in Grum, fairly similar stuff needs to be happening. Take a look at our armor situation. Have Manuel replace his Kevlar with a Spectra helmet. Oh man, there's a ton of good armor here. Everybody's using Guardian or better. So let's see, Guardian is 28. Lost it. Terror Vest is also 28. So those appear to be mostly equal. Yeah, I think the Guardian might be a little bit better. Helmet-wise, she's already overweight. Not that I'm saying she's overweight, but she's already over her maximum weight. Man, actually should probably do something about that. Is it? Yeah, it's probably the med kits. Let's do this. Combining those somehow frees up a ton of extra space. And then gun cleaning kit coming off and being passed over to Razor sorts that out. Okay. We'll avoid giving her any kind of armored pants setup just due to her current weight burden. We'll instead get it on, yeah, Gumpy, why not? Okay. Helmets are not in the best situation. Kevlar is the best that the sector has to offer. So Kevlar, that is steel. With the sunglasses off of it, swap it out for Kevlar. Swap it out for sun goggles. And an extended ear. And then similarly, this is a Twarwan helmet. Never mind, that is not what I thought it was. Take that steel, get him a Kevlar helmet as well. Awesome. Also steel, get that off, give him a Kevlar helmet, and he is totally sorted. Okay. Oh man, and Mad Dog has like nothing? You gotta be kidding me. I'm sorry, Mad Dog. I'm totally surprised I did not manage to get you accidentally killed. Well, you're gonna be steel helmeted, and at least we got you a vest. Okay. We'll get him a gas grenade, stun grenade, gas grenade, and then he wants to take the Mark II. Maybe that? Razor? Yeah, why not? Okay. Pretty okay with that. Oh, man. I did see the militiaman that totally picked up the M79 that these 40 Mike stun grenades would otherwise be used in. That's a little bit disappointing. What are we looking like on night vision? Got a couple of Gen 2s here that we could trade out for. Razor, I like you, buddy. We're gonna give you the better equipment. Okay, she's got night vision. Actually, does she have 2 night vision? No, it says sun goggles on there. Put that in her book pack. Night vision, night vision, night vision, and sun goggles. Night vision and sun goggles, night vision, night vision. All right, that takes care of that. First aid, since Mad Dog appears to enjoy getting shot so much. You know, actually, he's got enough medical experience. Like, we could put him on doctor duty, and he could provide some serious help there. Okay, and then since we've got a long line of patients already, I think what I'm gonna do. Gasket is barely hurt. Let's have Dimitri do some repair duty. Thought here being that Gasket will get fully healed up soon enough, and when he does, we can swap him out. Okay. That does it for kind of standard stuff. These guys have got a much better ammo situation going on. No real concerns there. This Beowulf rifle, that may have been one of the things I was hearing. That's likely one of the quote-unquote sniper rifles that was being used, right? It's just an extremely long-ranged assault rifle, really, with a range of 40. Yeah. It's better. It's not quite sniper rifle ranges. These actually have significantly better stopping radius. Okay. You know, this is basically actually a submachine gun more than it's a primary weapon. So I'm going to get this traded out for the FAMAS. Fully reloaded. We'll dump the old ammo. Get some of this stuff in its place. You know what? Even to the point of something like that. And then we could fully load it with some hollow points for now. Grab the flash suppressor. Awesome. And that more or less sorts out this sector as well. We might want to do a final pass. If I could get him a locksmith kit, that would probably be for the best. 8. Nope. Okay. We'll do one final pass on that before we're done. I do need to renew Nails' contract for a week.
Yeah, I could get into it for a little longer.
Basically, he was paid for by the 10 grand that we found in the city, so that kind of sorts itself out. And then, yeah, largely just a little bit of house cleaning that needed to be done. We're probably going to be selling off a lot of equipment, so expect that balance number to improve quite a bit by the next episode. What I'd like to do is start figuring out the plan for getting these guys, and more importantly, the guns and equipment that they've got with them, down to places that it could be a little bit more effective. So by the time we pick up with these guys again, we'll likely have all of these units that are in transit in the ice cream truck on the road again and heading southbound. Before that, though, like I said, I do hope next episode can be a very special episode. Don't worry, I'm not going to talk to you about drugs or anything, but still, it's going to be a very special episode in which we're going to do something a little bit different as sort of just a one-shot for the series. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to subscribe for more videos on the channel every single day. Leave a like or a comment if you have anything to say about this or any of my other episodes, and I will catch you guys next time.